Hi, my name is Philip McCauley. I'm going to talk today about specifically why dark chocolate is heart healthy and exactly what it does for your heart. Now, when I say dark chocolate, a lot of dark chocolate really isn't heart healthy at all. You can have a high temperature 100% cacao, and it does not mean it's going to give you any health benefits. It still could have been high temperature roasted, stripping it of all of its antioxidants. Really, what you're looking for is high flavanol cacao or organic high flavanol cacao. The reason you're not seeing a lot of organic high flavanol cacao on the market right now is because most companies are just taking an extract and adding it back into regular cacao. Vital Purple, on the other hand, is using a very special process to preserve the antioxidants naturally, keeping the purple color, which is actually an anthocyanin, another incredibly powerful antioxidant that is powerful for the heart and the brain. Now, what are flavanols doing for the heart specifically? Now, starting with endothelial function, what they would say vascular elasticity. The flavanols are going to allow your blood vessels to expand as needed based on the physical demands that you are putting on the body. Why is this important? Because say you're walking up a steep hill, say that you go for a light run or jog, and your arteries cannot expand the new demanded blood flow needed for the heart. That's where you're going to run into some serious issues. Maybe that's heart pain. Now, there has been studies proven that flavanol supplementation has reduced the risk of blood clots as well. Now, when I say flavanol supplementation, how much flavanols do you really want? How many flavanols do you want on a daily basis for optimal cardiovascular, neurological, and athletic performance? We're talking about 500 milligrams to 1,000 milligrams per day. And a flavanol is a flavonoid, which is a type of polyphenol, which is an antioxidant. Now, besides endothelial function and the elasticity of the arteries, we're also talking about the antioxidant effects, reducing the damage on the arterial walls. So you're going to be less likely to have any buildup of fats inside those arterial walls. Now, besides that, these studies have proven that flavanol supplementation is going to increase nitric oxide in the blood as well, increasing more blood flow. There's been studies that have proven that it can actually prevent cognitive decline, and it has reduced mental stress in children as well. And lastly, it's going to be a powerful antioxidant for improving athletic performance because of all of the benefits listed before. Really, one of the most important parts is that it is going to improve your body's ability to expand the arteries and get the blood flow needed upon demand. And lastly, I do want to mention that there has been studies proving that it does reduce cholesterol somewhat immediately, I believe within a month of beginning the supplementation. But to get the real benefits of flavanol supplementation from high flavanol cacao, you're looking at taking this for about a month and then monitoring your performance after. Really, what you should be enjoying is more energy during the afternoons, more athletic endurance, more stamina in the gym, more cardiovascular endurance, and then more mental clarity. And the best part about switching from caffeine to high flavanol cacao, you're getting more blood flow throughout the body. You're getting specific areas of the brain more oxygenated. There have been studies that have proven that as well. And you're doing that while also getting something that reduces oxidative stress. Caffeine, on the other hand, is going to restrict blood flow in the body. It's going to increase cortisol. It's going to increase stress. It's going to disrupt sleep cycles. And it's going to give you a big sense of alertness, energy boost, and then a roller coaster down. You don't get that with high flavanol cacao. You have some theobromine, you have a little bit of caffeine in there, but the theobromine is much more gentle on the nervous system than anything that caffeine has to offer. To summarize, those are the main cardiovascular benefits that have been studied for high flavanol cacao right now. You're looking for these other micronutrients called epicatechins and catechins. You're looking for brands that are able to advertise the amount of those two micronutrients because that means they've done thorough testing on their cacao. Instead of a brand just advertising a certain amount of flavonoids, you're looking for someone who's done more detailed testing. There are some great brands out there besides Vital Purple. Santa Barbara Cacao is another excellent one. There are so many studies out there, and there are a lot of blogs and studies that we publish on theorganiccacao.com if you want to learn more about the cardiovascular benefits, the neurological benefits, the benefits towards athletic endurance, and the benefits in reducing oxidative stress in the body, while also giving you a little bit of a stimulant as well. So it really is an incredibly perfect superfood. And Vital Purple, the reason it's purple is because we prevented the fermentation and the oxidation process, which you compare it to an apple. If you've left it out for a day, it's going to turn brown. That's regular cacao. The reason that Vital Purple stayed purple is because when you harvest the cacao at the beginning, it is a purple bean on the inside. And what we've done is we've prevented that fermentation and oxidation process so it stays purple. Those are the anthocyanins. That's why Vital Purple is so powerful. And that's why it has one last antioxidant I'll tell you about today called superoxidase dismutase. Another incredible antioxidant for the body, not only for the digestive system, but also for the heart and brain as well. There's the cacao, there's supplements out there, and there's also high flavanol chocolate as well. Don't let anyone tell you that cacao is heart healthy or chocolate is heart healthy just because it's one single ingredient. You have to look for cacao or chocolate that has been monitored to preserve its flavanols and its antioxidants, or else it is just cacao. And there are some other beneficial micronutrients in cacao besides flavanols and things like anthocyanins, but those are the most important micronutrients in cacao that if you're actually looking for it to be healthy, that's what you need to be looking for. My name is Philip McCauley. I'm the owner of Vital Purple. Thanks for joining me today.